everyone, how are you all? My name is Lorena. Hope you're doing really well. Welcome to Victoria Moon Tarot. Okay, today's pick a card might be a little bit triggering for you today. I was in two minds whether to film it, but I realised that I filmed a version of this about a year ago, I think it was. And the title was, Are They Talking? Seeing Somebody Else? Are they interested in somebody else? So if you're not ready to hear this message today, maybe choose one of the other videos. Or if you would like to know if this person that you're speaking to, seeing, is talking to somebody else in some kind of way. It could be a no, it could be a yes. I have no idea what's coming out of your decks today. So if you're ready to hear this message, then this reading is for you. If you're not ready to receive the message that Spirit has for you today, and I don't know what's coming out until I read your tarots, maybe choose a different video. You can go back on the timeline there on the playlist. There may be videos for you. So before you pick this reading, make sure you're ready to hear the message wherever it is. Okay, so please remember, I have no idea what's coming out. Please remember that these are general tarot card readings as well. Also, take the parts that are resonating with you, okay, and just discard the rest, because these are general readings. So not everything I say during each pile is going to be exactly pinpointed your situation. Okay, are we ready? Now I would like you to choose between reading 1, reading 2, reading 3. Please use your intuition. Take a few minutes, pause the video, and the timestamps are always there in the description box when you're ready to click on your reading. If you're asking about more than one person, go to a different pile. If you're asking about one person but you're intuitively drawn to another pile, listen to messages there also. There could be something for you in that pile as well. Okay, shall we get... before we get started, I'd like to thank everyone that's subscribed to the channel, all my new subscribers, all my old subscribers. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Hope you enjoy your readings as well. And if you would like to subscribe and you like what I do, please turn on the notification bell, because YouTube will notify you every time I do a new upload. And those of you who are after collective readings, I have another channel called Lolly the Leo Tarot. The link for that is in the description box beneath this video too, so you can check that out for your collective readings. Okay, my love, shall we get on with your readings today? Now I'd like you to choose between reading 1, 2, or reading number 3. I will give you a few quiet moments to do that, and I'll see you at your readings. Hello everyone, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 1, and it is the Light Seers Tarot, and I've chosen the Fool. Okay, the Fool can, as a card in the tarot deck, can be someone of light-hearted energy. It can be new adventures. It can be starting again. It can be taking a chance of jumping on that cliff. It can be thrills. It can be new revelations. It's anything that's like, you know, from the beginning. And so some of you may be in new connections. I'm not saying all of you, okay, just by that card alone, but I have no idea until I pull out more cards. Please stay to the end of your whoa, we've got 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay, are they seen talking to someone else, please, Spirit? Please stay to the end of your tarot cards, because I'll be pulling some oracle cards out, and maybe some message cards as well. See how we go. Okay. Are they seen talking to someone else? One card's just fallen on the floor, guys. I just have to go and get it. The 6 of Wands. Three of Wands. Now, the first thing I got when I saw that 3 of Wands there is that possibly there might be a friend around them that's that maybe you don't like them talking to. It could be an ex, maybe, that they're still friends with for some of you, okay? The Hierophant, right? Your person doesn't like being told what to do at all, yeah? I feel like they might be friends with an ex with this spread. It feels like maybe they have had somebody maybe they've been out with, or somebody that maybe you're uncomfortable with around them, that you're not too keen on them talking to. Now, it feels like they might not be talking to them anymore with that Eight of Wands in reverse, because the Eight of Wands is usually a communication card. It's usually fast talking. It's usually speed. It can be news arriving. In reverse, this is telling me that they're not talking. They're not really speaking to this person. But I do feel like your person's frustrated because they might like to. Not because they've got maybe a romantic interest, but because maybe they want to be friends with them or friendly. I'm also feeling the person in question that maybe you don't like them talking to kind of gives them some attention and they're quite liking it. But not because they're interested in the person, because this person makes your person feel good about themselves. I'm going to be honest, I'm not seeing romance with this spread. It feels more like friends or friendship or acquaintances. A Hierophant is kind of telling me that your person doesn't like maybe you saying, please don't speak to them, or doesn't like maybe that you've told them not to talk to this person. I think it's someone you know about already and you're aware of, but I think that the feel good factors here for your person, this person that they're talking to, I don't think they are anymore, by the way, but they could have done in the past. I also feel like it makes them feel like a hero, because the Six of Wands, I'm looking at the cards like they're on centre stage here. The Six of Wands can be the card of recognition. So somebody likes to maybe flatters your person, or this person that you're not happy with them talking to, gives them attention that bucks their self-esteem up. It could be a friend, or maybe the person in question that you're asking about wants to stay friends with this person. I don't feel that they are talking to them at the moment yet. No, the Chariot's in reverse. So the Chariot's in reverse is telling me there is some no progress. But the only other thing I'm feeling with that Chariot, but where shall I put it there, is that your person might be quite arrogant about it when maybe you ask them to not communicate because it's making you uncomfortable. It could be the lines of, why shouldn't I talk to this person, that I'm their friend? Okay, but they are recognising that you're uncomfortable, I feel, with this, that you are uncomfortable. They know, but the whole reason in the first place was not for romance. It was because the person is maybe giving them the attention that pushes your person's self-esteem up. And I bet then some of you are just saying, well, I should be pushing that person, my person's self-esteem up. You do, but they like a little bit of extra attention, I feel, from another person. And it's not for romantic means, I have to say. But there's no progress here, which means that your person is recognising that you're uncomfortable and plans not to talk to them as well or do anything about it, even though maybe they enjoyed the attention from them at the time. Okay? So I don't feel they're talking to them anymore. It looks very much non-romantic. It feels like a friend that was giving them too much flattery, or someone that maybe was a little bit talking to them a bit too much. So they're not seeing anyone else and they're not talking to anybody else at this moment in time, but I kind of feel like they would like to be friends with this person, but they're recognising possibly that it makes you feel uncomfortable. And if you've not said anything, they may have picked up on the fact that you don't like it, yeah? Guide. So we have the card of guide. So I do feel like maybe you guided them. Look at the panther there. I feel like going, rah. Okay. Maybe this person they felt like was a friend who helped them. I'm just looking at the cards. I'm going through different scenarios. I'm looking at your guide cards. I feel like maybe they didn't realise how much. Card 15. Right, okay. That number did something to me then. Number 15. I don't know if it's relevant for some of you in some way. Ooh, I got a little tingle. Right, I kind of feel like maybe you're the one that's saying it's not appropriate to talk to this person. It could be, the feeling I got there that maybe it was an ex-girlfriend, and it's like you feel like they should be moving on from that. They're not talking to this person in a romantic way, I have to say. It feels like, what's wrong? That they might have said something along the lines of, to you, what's wrong with being friends or friendly? I think they're recognizing you're uncomfortable 1,000,000%. You, the one that may have guided them into not speaking because it isn't appropriate, you know. It might be, if it's making you feel uncomfortable, I think your person, there's no progress there with the Chariot is in reverse. It means I don't think they'll talk to them anymore at this point in time. It means that everything's going backwards, frustrations, everything's going backwards, so they don't want to talk to them anymore. I just think your person, the person that they were talking to, was flattering them and giving them the attention that made them feel great, like a superstar, you know? We have the card of twin flames coming out. Yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling and complement each other. Now, I'm looking at the twin flame card. You could be two different types here. What I'm sensing is that your person might be the friendly type and you're a little bit more cautious and, you know, a bit like me. Just to, like, when you see someone, you're like, what are you up to? You know, again, your person could be the over-friendly type, you know? I'm not saying that they are, just saying not in that way. I mean, they just like to be friends with everybody, including exes and people that they've fallen out with at some point. But I think as a personality, that's what I'm getting. I think that you're a little more cautious about who comes into your life and who into your partner's life. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I feel the caution. It feels very much like if maybe I'm sensing that maybe you didn't mind your partner or whoever it is that you're asking about talking to this person at first until maybe you saw that this person was flattering them a little bit too much. That's the energy that I'm getting. This is non-romantic. It feels like your person is happy-go-lucky, but I do feel like your person was kind of flattering them, and maybe they were talking. I don't think they are any longer, and I don't think your person has any plans to either, because I think they recognise that it's making you, or causing maybe a twin flame situation where, you know, they're recognising that probably they are twin flames with you, but sometimes maybe it causes a fiery argument or makes you moody, and they're picking up on it though, okay? We've got attraction here, the supermoon. I'm going to be honest, don't feel your person's attracted to this person. I feel like the other person was attracted to your person. I feel like they like to flatter them, you see. That's what I'm sensing. And I feel with this card being next to the twin flame, the attraction is for you, not for them. So this is why I'm feeling that your person doesn't see the harm in talking to that one because they're innocent. Do you know what I mean? That's the energy that I'm picking up. It's like, what's the harm? The other person was probably flirting with your person, and that's where the harm was, because it was maybe your person doesn't see that. Maybe you picked up on that other person doing it. God, this is very, very, very complicated with the other persons, but I hope you're understanding me here. Okay, I feel like the attraction that they have is for you, and the twin flame is you, not the other person. I think that they kind of learnt a lesson here, even if it was a little bit the hard way. Right, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. That could be for you, okay, as well with your oracle cards. Shall we do some message cards here as well? Let's see what comes out. Here they come. I like to fly these out and sit. Right, we've got one. I am terrified. Please remember with the message cards, they seem to reflect your energy sometimes. And you notice in readings, I don't know if you watch other pick a card. Oh, Ace of Cups. This is a serious romance. The Ace of Cups here is telling me that the person is after long term. They may be after long term with you. I can feel it. It could be a new romance, like I said at the beginning of your reading. Something's just flown out. Hang on, I've caught it. You matter. I love the colour of that card. Isn't it beautiful? It kind of matches that. Oh, okay. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. I kind of feel like maybe this is a new romance for some, but it might be that your person has never been in a serious connection. So what the harm in talking to that person was how your person is. It feels like your person is innocent. little bit, I think, of manipulation from the person that was flattering them, if that makes sense, what I'm picking up. Okay, my love, so in all, I don't feel your person is talking to anybody or having an interest in another person, other than maybe they had a little bit of flattery from someone that was giving them a bit too much attention. Thank you so much, my loves. If you are asking about another person or want to go to reading 2 and 3, you're very welcome to listen to messages from that one as well. My camera's moved a little bit, so my fireplace is kind of moved. Okay, my loves, I'll see. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and if you like your collective readings, you can see me do those on Lolly the Leo Tarot, my new channel, which the link is for that is in the description box right underneath this video. I'll be back really soon. Take care till then. Bye bye. Hello my loves, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 2, and you chose the Chariot. Okay, the Chariot is a card of big changes. The Chariot is a card of action. It can be an actual card of a vehicle, whether it's a car or whatever vehicle is coming out. So it could be that you have to travel to see your person for some of you, okay? But it's a card of action and wanting to get things done. Let's have a look what's coming out. Okay. Let's have a look if your person is talking, interested, seeing someone else. Let's have a look what comes out. While I'm shuffling the cards, please stay to the end of your readings because I'll be doing the oracle cards and the message cards at the end, okay? Okay. We don't have ones that fly out. We have the King of Swords, the Page of Cups, the 9 of Wands. Let me see the bottom of the deck. Right, I'm going to say something. I don't know whether your person... we've got a marriage card here, so I don't know whether the marriage is involved here in some way, whether your person's married, whether you're married. I don't know whether your person has a child with another person as well. That could be possible with that Page of Cups. I feel almost like they have to deal with somebody else. So I'm wondering whether they're dealing with an older female who they might have had a relationship with, whether they've got a child with someone, whether they have responsibilities with that page. Pages are often children there as well. It's like I'm sensing that your person has to deal with someone more than wanting to deal with this person. It feels devoid of emotion for your person. It could be the other way around, where the person that's talking to them still has feelings, okay? I feel that possibly you're worried that your worries are coming out in this reading too, which can happen. That they might be that you're worried this person still has feelings for an ex or an ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, ex-partner, because they have maybe a child together. They could have a connection where they share a property with that 4 of Wands. There's something here where your person's dealing with it, another person. That's because they have to, I feel, okay, with this spread. I think they do communicate with them, but don't freak out, because that King of Swords is telling me your person has no love and no emotion for this person. And I nearly said the word anymore, okay? So they could be in a connection with someone, or had been in a connection with someone. They might still be with that person for some of you, okay? But I think it's something you already know about. I'm sensing that your worries are here in this reading too. It feels like you want them to not speak to this person, to me, and the barriers are up for your person. The King of Swords as a personality has little emotion. They don't show it. They've got it. They don't want to show it. I'm sensing your person talks to someone because they have to deal with them. That could be because they were married to them. They have a child with them for some, okay? But it feels like maybe they've got a tie. Could even be property or something they own. It might even be a car they own there. But it feels like they're dealing with them without emotional energy. For a lot of them, they do. If they've got a child with this person, it's because they love that child, okay? But I don't think they love the other person. A little bit of the other person in question that they're talking to has love for your person still, but I don't think it's reciprocated. It feels like they don't want to show it in any way, shape or form. Let me just get some oracle cards. So they could be communication, because the King of Swords is a communicator, but they communicate with little emotion involved. They're more of a planner, and they more live inside their head a little bit more. You can see the barriers up there with the Nine of Wands, or somebody maybe on the other side that keeps persisting in talking to them. I'm thinking they're maintaining a boundary here, and I feel like maybe they've started a connection with you. Maybe their life is going through big changes, so they don't want to show this person any emotion here as well. Yeah, it feels like they're guarded against talking to them. It's like they have to deal with them, is the energies I'm getting. King of Swords doesn't have emotion. Well, he doesn't show it. If you look at the face, it's like he doesn't want to show an expression here as well. I hope the light is all right for you guys. I got all the lights on, but it's been quite dull and stormy here in the UK. We had some lovely sunny weather, but for some reason it's dull. And when it's dull outside, and many lights are put on, it's still the set becomes dark. So hope it's okay. Calm. Okay. Spirit is trying to tell you to keep calm here, because the situation may have involved some serious stuff, like it could be involving marriage, yeah? So I'm sensing your person maybe is split up, separated, divorcing the person in question. I think that they're trying to keep the peace with this card of calm. They might even be married. They could have had a child with someone there, because the Empress is a mother, you see. I also feel like family may have got involved in this somehow as well for some of you. So it could be a little bit more complicated. I mean, outside family members as well. Like throwing their opinions in somewhere is what I'm sensing. But this situation maybe involves you to keep calm, because I think your person is calm. So maybe they're telling you to stay calm about it all as well. It might be a little reminder I'm feeling there from Spirit to tell you it might not be what you think or what you fear. Okay? I'm going to put out an oracle card here for you and see what comes out. We have the butterfly, relationship evolving. I love this card. To the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So I'm feeling that your connection is growing to something quite serious as well. It feels like maybe you have the potential to marry this person, or this person has the long-term potential that he wants. I'm still feeling like they're dealing with someone though, because that's what I was given by Spirit. It's like they're dealing with another situation. They might be coming out of a marriage. They could be coming out of something that was long-term. There may or may not be children involved where they've got responsibilities. So I do feel like your relationship is evolving to the next phase. Okay, I'm going to get my Lover's Oracle, see if there's any advice. Then I will pull out some message cards for you. Very hard to shuffle, but I will try for you. Okay, let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Okay, I was pulling this one out, but for some reason this one fell out as well. Let me read this for you. Oh, wow. We've got soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Perhaps they've already done that, but I was pulling this one out for you as well. I was pulling this one out, so I don't know if this is meaning anything. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. This could be advice for you as well, okay? I'm going to pull out some message cards, so don't go anywhere. Here they come. Surrender and soulmate. I think, not to panic is the energy that I'm getting here, because I kind of feel like your person's sorting it. Even if they have to communicate, because the King of Swords does talk, but they talk like they just talk. Yeah, there's nothing involved in it. They just plan and talk. Something's flown out here. It says I meant what I said, so I don't know whether I can believe that with the King of Swords. I think they may have said something to you or told you there was nothing going on, with anybody, and I think they mean it when they say it. The King of Swords would. We've got be more selfish. This could be advice for you as well. I could be your hero, baby. I could be your hero. We've got reach out. And I'm going to pull up one more card. Wait. So don't rush into doing anything, I feel. Calm. And that card there, surrender and wait. So I think Spirit is kind of giving you advice. Just don't make any moves where it would trigger anything else off, you know. Or unless you already have done that. Was what I was just sensed as well. It's like maybe you've said something already and it could have been triggering. But yes, oh God, look at me. Moving all your cards. Thank you so very much. I hope that helped you as well. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel and you're not already subscribed, it'd be lovely to have you here. If you're after collective readings, I do them on my other channel, Lolly the Leo Tarot. It's a baby channel, so please support me there. It's only a week old, so it'd be lovely to have you there as well. Thank you ever so much for listening. I'll be back really, really soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone that chose reading number 3. You chose the Ace of Cups. And this, I think this deck is called the Tarot Familiars. It's got a lot of animals on it, but the Ace of Cups as a card can be a new relationship. It can be a serious relationship. It can be the start of something quite serious. It also can be marriage proposals. It's a marriage card. It can be a new baby card, new emotion card. Emotions maybe you or your person have never felt before. Let's put them in the deck. Mr. Owl. The reason why I chose the owl is very attracted. I have 2 owls, a couple. I think they're a couple. I like to think they're a couple. And they are outside my house rooting at night. The wildlife where I live is starting to increase. And it's lovely because I see squirrels and owls and all sorts of different birds that I've never seen before. It's starting to get really nice around here. I'm quite lucky. Okay. Mr. Owl, let's have a look if your person's seeing or talking to somebody else. Please stay to the end as well. I will do some oracle cards and some message cards for you as well. See what Spirit wants you to know as well. So let's have a look if they're seeing talking to someone else. This situation around it. Right, we've got no fallers with the tarot cards today. Usually they fly out, but they don't want to today. So maybe they're telling me to intuitively draw. We have the 9 of Swords. The 3 of Wands in reverse, the 6 of Pentacles, the Queen of, oh, right, your person's not talking to someone else, but I do feel like another person, maybe a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, is being an absolute bloody nuisance. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, she's financially greedy, she's envious, she's jealous, and she's really stubborn, so she's not going anywhere fast. You might be dealing with someone where your person has tried to help, okay? Now, this has caused your person and you, I feel, some anxiety. You have jealous female behind all of this. I'm sensing that you've got your 3 of Wands. They're not talking to them person. They're not communicating with this person. They're not interested in this person in any way, shape or form. In fact, I don't think they like them at all. I feel like this person is asking a lot. It could even be money with your 6 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles next to it. What's at the bottom of the deck? The 4 of Pentacles. They've bankrupted them. It's like, I don't know if you're dealing with an ex where they've had to fork out money and pay for them. They're after more. This could be actually financial. They're causing your person a lot of stress or have done that. 9 of Swords is someone. Your person does not want to deal with the person in question who's jealous, too much on them, caused them a lot of problems I see here, maybe even caused you some stress, anxiety, sleepless nights with this card. They don't want to deal with them. Perhaps the answer to this is an absolute no. So I don't think they want to talk to them at all. That 3 of Wands in reverse said they're not friendly at all with them. They've got no plans to talk to them. They're not thinking of it. They're not wanting to do it. They don't want to deal with them. No foresight card with the 3 of Wands. They don't want to be their friend. They don't want anything to do with them. Wow. So I feel like your person gets very triggered by this one. This could be a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It could be someone who's very demanding. financially is here, and I'm sensing that your person was hurt by this person, even if it was in the past. Queen of Pentacles can even be a mother type figure, an older person, and we're dealing with Pentacles could be an earth sign, you know, it doesn't matter about the sign really. It could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn you're dealing with, Sun, Moon, Rising, but it doesn't matter about the star sign. The situation is the same. They don't want to deal with this person. They're not talking to them at all. In fact, they don't like them. So, wow. They make them feel vulnerable with that Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles can even be a card of bankruptcy. So the person in question may have caused financial problems, massive ones. But whatever it is, the person that you're thinking about triggers them. They don't like them. So you've got no worries here in your person talking to this one anytime soon. In fact, they cause them a lot of anxiety, maybe even between you both, where you've both been triggered and having to deal with someone. The Six of Pentacles, it's almost like, if I was going to read it like a book, it's like this Queen of Pentacles reverse wants your person to give them more money, and they can't. They've bankrupted them. They had enough money from them. That is so like reading a book. Right, I've pulled out the camera card. It says camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past and make new memories. That is so true. I think your person is like, I'm not making that mistake again. Going forwards, they're done with this one. You've got no worries here. I think that there's no, look at those knives, whoa, sharp as anything. Okay, let's pull out the card here. We have abundance, and another card came out of learning as well, came out with it. I think your person's got everything they want and need with you. If you're in this connection with them. Now they've learned lessons, probably, maybe they did help this person in the past and they've learned not to do that. So I think that they want to move on, definitely away from that situation with your cards. They've learned the lessons, they're not going to repeat them, and I think they're happy where they are and they're happy with what they're doing right now. And if you are I feel like your relationship will grow. So they've got everything they need in your connection. They don't need anyone else. This is what I'm feeling here. Let me get the Lover's Oracle and then we will pull out some message cards. Let's see. This could be reading for you as well. We've got reflection. We've got give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Yes, absolutely. So if I said this could be triggering, and I think that maybe there's been moments where there has been tension. So maybe you could reflect on things. Maybe this reading has helped you see a bit more clearly that this person's up to no good. Yeah. They don't even like the person in question at all. They actually don't. They cause them a lot of anxiety. Maybe it's been a triggering thing between you both here. Maybe you have given each other some space. We've got strength, and looking at that ego, and no, I don't think it is ego. I think that your person is stronger. And I think that in time, number 8 might be relevant. You'll be stronger too. 14. Just looked at the number 14. We've got I meant what I said, card 5. I want to start a family with you, card 10. 10 is completion in tarot. Let me hold you. Oh, you just want a hug. I want you. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. The person's not dealing with that person. They'd want to deal with you. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope that helps. I hope that helps you calm things down as well. Thanks so much, guys. I'll be back really, really soon with another video. Take care till then. Bye-bye. Don't forget to subscribe and visit Lolly the Leo Tarot, my other channel. The link is in the description box below. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.